my beautiful friends near and far, I'm happy to report several things. First, I have a cat. She's in my lap, and I love it. This is why this tail's going to be here for a while. Love this cat, man. This cat loves me. Second of all, my eyes have been staring at lights for hours. And I feel all right. As many of you know, I've been dealing with eye strain, so I'm over the moon. To have been recovering from that, and kind of today feeling like recovered. And third, and maybe most importantly of all, we finally get to play some Magic. Allow me to share with you one of my very first attempted brews coming back. It's a token control list. Centers around Stensia Uprising, making 1/1 red human creature tokens. Centers around Wedding Announcement, making 1/1 white human creature tokens. And then a kind of a control shell to help enable that. Some of the new ones that are really exciting to me is Wandring Emperor that can flash in, and either -1 to make a 2/2 that can eat a creature, or -2 to exile target tap creature and you gain 2 life. That's very good. So I'm running 3 copies of Wandering Emperor. It's just an effective defensive card that immediately starts making tokens. Farewell is the obvious, like, holy moly card that people saw in white as an excellent control piece. It just deals with everything. And it's exiles. And exiles is like a really amazing keyword, and it kind of feels like maybe this is going to be the strength of white, whereas all the other colors merely destroy white exiles. That's kind of exciting for me. Some of the other candidate cards that we've been playing around with. Oh, and let's not forget the amazing Restoration of Eiganjo, which lets you get a plains, put something that's 2 from the graveyard back, which is often a land, and then exile to make a 3/4 that also makes tokens. Right? It's just perfect in the list. But some of the question mark cards have been kind of this column. Professor of Symbology is just a really great card overall. It's a 2-drop that learns, can put pressure on control, can defend against aggro, and it gets brought back with Restoration of Eiganjo. Abrade is our current choice removal card. It's just very efficient, strong card, destroys artifacts. There's a lot of artifacts moving around. Heated Debate, I'm just like, let's lean more towards instant speed removal. So that way we actually have a lot of instant speed ways to deal with things. Abrade, Heated Debate. Bye-bye. Let me mute. You don't get to hear that. Only she does. Yeah, so these are our instant speed removal of choice. And then remember, Wandering Emperor is another instant speed removal of choice. It's great. And so I kind of am trying to rely a little bit more on instant speed things. Oh, obviously Lorehold Command, which I just love as a card. Showdown of the Skalds I'm trying to include as like another form of card draw along with Lorehold Command to just kind of like go the distance. So I've not been feeling that great about Doomscar. But whatever. Alright, here we go. Nice. Perfect. Great. Good. Sensational. Oh, let's not forget these new Kamigawa cards, dude. Oh, dude, come on. Come on, Eiganjo. Stream Chef says, there seems to be a lot of graveyard interactions. Would Lion Sash be a potential candidate? I think so. Lion Sash, it's kind of like reminiscent of a Scavenging Ooze. It does very oozy things, but it is a 1/1 on turn 2, as opposed to the Scavenging Ooze is very relevant 2/2 on turn 2. The difference between those is that imagine once a turn you can buff it. So you're a 2/2, and then you're a 3/3, and then a 4/4, and then a 5/5. This allows you, when you play the Scavenging Ooze on turn 2, to often be 1 pip ahead of the power of an enemy creature deck. Whereas if you start as a 1/1, you're basically 1 pip behind. Which is an explanation that has some issues, but I don't give a shit. Where are you, Seksu? Unbelievably Seksu. La 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 la. I'm doing nothing at all. My YouTube is tanking. Hey. Yeah, it's okay to be on the mousepad now. Dad's not playing Dota. It's fine. Yeah. I think in front of you who are more constructed gamers. Hey, why are you biting me? Hey, no, get out of there. Get out of there. Yep. Any of you who are more constructive gamers didn't see my previous video. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. I am so relieved. I was having eye strain issues all last week, and they are just, they're still on a scale of 1 to 10, they're like a 4. And if things are too bright in here, you know, I can always do this and just like, oh thank goodness, and kind of take a little break from the brightness. But I like the lights on. It gives me that nice, even, creamy glow that I know many of you are enthralled by. It's kind of funny. If there's nothing happening in the game, like my brain starts to slow down. It starts to just like grind to a halt. Ugh. Dude, I'm just so freaking excited. Thorin Twins says, when selecting a mode to play, I think you can simply select the far right category, which is just last played. Might ease some frustrations of flipping through things in the UI. Check that one out. How are you doing, Thorin Twin? How are you? I got nothing going on right now. My life and timetables are fully open. In exciting news, I've been making my way through an amazing TV series called Raised by Wolves. Good God, it was... Oh, it's so good. First episode of Raised by Wolves is... It escalates. I really like that show. It's very hard sci-fi-ish. What does it mean to be atheist? We'll find out. Let me double check something real fast. I hear a noise out in front. My wife came in here at the start of this broadcast. Keith, car. I hear Keys. I'm a kind person. I don't know why I wouldn't. Like, what's the big deal? They're like, just keys. It's like nothing. It's like not a deal. And so, I heard noise. I heard a sink running. Now, we have had plumbing issues before. And so part of me was like, are you kidding me? Did something break open? Is the faucet like spraying everywhere? And I go out. My wife, she doesn't know. She just like that. So I had to stop and be like, what the fuck is going on? So this is an artifact. This is an artifact. All right. So this appears to be the red-black artifacts deck that we've used probably 3 or 4 times today. I'll go ahead and get the environmental sciences. I don't see a reason not to. If the Voldaren Epicure swings, we'll absolutely eat it. Whenever brain start reactor or another artifact enters battlefield under control, charge counter. Great. We're happy to trade away. I'll go ahead and play this for red, since the Restoration of Eiganjo will find us a point. Alright. Fledgy Applehands has got a confirmation I've been sub for 23 months during What the Deck, but obviously you wouldn't see it. I'm watching you to help me sleep, usual routine, but thank you very much for streaming, Sean. I'm so glad your eyes are better. Hey! I love being your nighttime company. I love it. Boy. Struggling with sleep is the worst. Struggling with eyes is even worse. I'd rather be exhausted and see than do what I did the last few days and just be like rested all the time because I can't do anything. Hey, yay. So this is a lot of artifacts and a lot of creatures. I'm pretty sure I know what we're going to do here. It's going to be pretty simple. We're going to discard the plains and put it onto the battlefield. This is a list that's trying to leverage a ton of artifacts to do the proverbial pop-off. So the sooner I can get to farewell, the sooner we can say farewell. Those come in tapped, which is probably fair. But, never been one to be a big fan of fair cards. I prefer the unfair, busted shit like Stensia Uprising. I'm in the best mood. Today has been awesome. The hours have flown by. I haven't even taken a break. Stingy says your MTG gameplays are like warm milk and Valium, soothing as heck. Soothing's a very understated word for milk and Valium, I would presume. Alright, so let's just win the game next turn. I don't know if this is necessarily evidence of brilliance, but, you know. It is what it is. Alright, let's do white. And then let's say farewell to all artifacts, graveyards. Not creatures, because this is an artifact. This is the only extra thing that would get removed, so I'm happy to just do this exchange. Especially with the Lorehold Command of putting this next turn. This is one of my favorite moments in the game. When you cast something huge and your opponent hangs. Ow, it's so good. Derelict 014 says, is Stensia Uprising a better Outlaws Merriment? Oh my god, I don't even know how to answer that question. I mean, I don't know. Like, what? It's like, I feel like you're asking me to compare two different speed DVD rewinders, okay? Like, I don't even really think that there is anything necessary to talk about. What could possibly be better? I don't know, most things. What do you think is better, Sean? Like a bike with no wheels or a VHS tape with no tape in it? I'm like, I don't know. Those sound like two pieces of junk. I would recommend not using junk. Thoughts? I don't know. Dragon Spark Reactor. I hear the clickety-clack of a little brown dog. Don't worry, little brown doggy, I'll be there soon. It's currently 5:48 where I am in beautiful sunny Southern California, where the turns take a long time. Well, I sacrificed the human. This was me when I had my eye strained, to be clear. See, there I am. I'm like, Tag Surge? Let's see. Creatures get +1/+0 and indestructible. Deal 3 damage. Draw. This is the video game. Everything is indestructible, and nothing I do is ever. The uprising's coming. The uprising's coming. There it is. Uprisen. Victory. Alright, Karn, read a book. I got my collection of books over here. What do we have here? Oh yeah, this is, I finished some books recently. Here's Ghost Story. Finished that one. Pretty good. Currently in the middle of this pair of good ones. This is basically the same book, Peace Talks and Battlegrounds. I'm in the middle of this one. How deep am I in this one? Where is my bookmark? There it is. I have my bookmark here. For the sake of content, I have an Ardenvale Tactician as my bookmark. Foil, of course. I'm not a cheapskate. And I've been trying to read Chainsaw Man, but I'm like 6 volumes deep, and it's just still not connecting with me emotionally. There just keeps being more devils What do you think about Bomb Devil? I don't. I don't at any point. Outside of when people ask me what I'm reading. Like Karn. This is a great looking hand. Alright, so we don't really know what our opponent is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play out these lands first. Needleverge into Professor of Symbology. Alright, it's looking like green jelly bean. I think environmental sciences is just way too good to get. Sculptor of Windtor. Alright, well. Restoration of Eiganjo. I'm on the defense. I am La Défense. Dude, this Seat of the Empire, I'm running 3 of them. It's just so good, man. I mean, it's gross how good this thing is. What are we doing? What's going on here? What? Discarded. Regained! So, dude, this is... deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. So good. Any reason not to run 4 Seat of the Empire? Yeah, it's a legendary land. So, I think that, like, if you have too many legendaries, you're going to wind up with just things feeling like crap. Is this the old one? It is. Yeah, like, if you run 4, you're going to wind up in situations where you like, can't play any more land in your hand, and you, like, really kind of just want the dang land. So, 3, I think 3 is kind of like a good number for legendaries. I like 3 as just a generalized digit to work with. Dude, see, I think Lorehold Command and these stupid token generating cards are so good. And I think we just chill, right? Yeah, looks pretty good to me. My opponent's name is Lord Shiny Soul. Oh my god, what a spectacular name. Your Eminence, Lord Shiny Soul. Oh, you're gonna destroy my artifact or enchantment. Total jerk. So if I do like this... I don't know. I mean, this is probably correct, right? Maybe not this one. Yeah, this is probably the Oof, Eiganjo's good here. I think I'm just more into Lorehold Command. We're gonna get a lot of tokens at the end of this turn. Wait, is this lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it will be 13, so this will deal... Oh, this deals 7. I always forget. I always think it deals a lot more than that. actually still correct. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eh. Alright. Let's do this. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. Shit. It's made a thing. It's fine. Things that, like, we have so much stuff on the board. We have a Lorehold Command in hand. We have a lot. Pragmatis is why you know when. Because this spirit was produced by the Architect of Restoration, when we make the Stensia Uprising at the end of the turn, we have 14 total permanents. This says if you control exactly 13 permanents. So this is where my miscounting happened. The Architect of Restoration makes another spirit. So, darn. But also, our opponent is still stuck on 3 land, and we have 7. And a farewell and a wedding announcement. So I'm just going to wait for my opponent to do this thing. Deal 3 damage, sack a permanent, deal this, you heal, sack a Stensia Uprising. Yep, I still heal, I still sacrifice this, everything's fine. Great! And then everything's gonna get indestructible next turn. Perfect. That's fine. Non-angel creatures being indestructible. We just have like too many options. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, like, my brain is melting. I think this is probably the right thing to do. All my dudes are indestructible this turn, so then I can swing in for like a billion the following. I mean, like, just show him mana. It's so hard. It's so hard when you have infinite choices and you're so powerful. Like, what do you even choose what to do? I mean, even Thanos, when he like snapped everyone in half, he's like, I guess farming? Like, dude, he like really was spoiled for choice when you're that powerful. That's why I relate to him so much. Dude, this hair is very tufty. Excellent. Batman W used to Sean back on his Boros unplayable enchantments kick. Oh yeah, you know. That is exactly what feels good to me. It's true. Bubble Jace, you can overdo your choices by casting Farewell. Oh, you dog. Why would you attack? You're gonna lose everything. These things are indestructible until my next turn. Oh yeah, oh that's good. Indestructible trample. Does I have reach? No. I mean, hit him in the face, alright? I just leave my options up, you know? It's the only trampler. These guys aren't, it's just these two. You know, I think I'm going to Showdown. I don't need any more tiny creatures here. Getting some more movement would be good. But that's horrible. Lorehold Command means we win next turn. So I should leave it be a Abrade. Alright. This is what I got. You lose everything on the ground. Lord Shiny Soul. Turn it, and turn it, and then out, and then turns it. Turn and turn, and crew, and then swing, and then turn it. Dude, there's artifacts abound, man. People love their artifacties. They, in fact, love artifacts. And I love Artifact, the game. I'm still gonna say it. I think Artifact, as a product, was rad. And it was successful. What? Third play gains X life or X is... Okay, so this is gonna be a... Right? Puts +1/+1 counters on it, right? Gotcha. Removing threats, one at a time. No more mana left. That's good. Dude, Side of Chaz. Or Azirath Shaz. I don't even know how to parse it. I'm sorry. It says, hope you've enjoying Kamigawa. These are my first games today. After my eyeballs were all bent out of shape. Alright, because it doesn't have trample and everything else does. Yeah. Okay, so when I... So this can block... so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to have a billion. That's fine. Deal 3 damage, +1/+0, haste indestructible. Target this, target this. This. Lorehold Command is awesome. Praetor says, we could have won with Uprising last turn, right? Maybe, Praetor. It's kind of hard for me to always keep track of this, because there's a lot of, like, things that attack and... Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah. There's. It's always hard for me to track because there's like lots of ways that little 1/1s are getting generated that even when I was deliberately trying to sit down and track it, I missed. So you know, it's just kind of leaks out of my head a little bit. Chip image is really beautiful. Reality chip. I mean, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. It's just perfect the way that they did the art. I mean, like, I have no notes. It's perfect. Shatterskull Smashing, and then into Eiganjo Any chance you could turn down the game audio a little bit? Oh, yeah. No, sorry. I actually had my microphone turned down. Thanks for the notification. Thanks for the notification. Strange pulling sensation. I think I do want to do the Professor. Environmental Sciences. It's acceptable enough. Thanks, says Strange Pulling Sensation. You got it. Sundown Pass. I think the Restoration is great. I don't want to erase a lifelinker. Oh, yeah. Oh, perfect. Yes, please. Why on earth would you do that? This is amazing. Look at this. Oh! Discard a card. I'll discard the planes I just got. And you know what I'll get instead? I'll get a Professor of Symbology. It comes into play tap. Bam! I don't need another Environmental Sciences. I think that I am going to... probably just Mascot Exhibition, honestly. Get the White Manus. And I will do this on my turn, because I do not want any enchantments getting reduced in cost. Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to do this. This thing, which will get discarded and put into play next turn. Dude, we have so many tokens getting created. Oh, yeah. Hallowed Haunting. Oh, man, we are... Discard a card. Yeah, I'll discard the planes. You know what I'll get back? Planes. Psych. Look at this. Sokenzan Crucible. Oh, I forgot with Wedding Announcement, you draw if you did damage with 2 things. Oh my god. I mean, this is incredible. It's incroyable. Oh shit, so much haunting. So much haunting, hallowing going on. Alright, so I think that the play is to do this. Play this one first. Feel the ruin. No attacks. I mean, I guess I could have attacked faster, but it's kind of throwing it away. Then we're going to Emeria's Call to make the entire board strong. You cast an enchantment spell? Fucking hell. Alright, dude, greed is good, huh? Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. Reach? Get in there. Yeah, alright. Oh, this is fucking really awesome. Oh, dude. Dude, let me tell you. We did it! We were looking for a way to clear the board. I wasn't expecting it to come to me. Oh, that's so good. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting to have to work for it a little bit more. Kind of darn. Alright. A little Lorehold Command with a little make a thing, get indestructible. Pretty good. Yeah. Bing, bang, bong, pow, boom. Alright, looking good, feeling good. Alright. Play, play, play. Imagine enjoying a board wipe. I know. I know, it's so good. Dude, can I just say water is overpowered? Dude, water. Like, think about it. Water. Am I right? Can't tell me I'm wrong. I'm far too sensitive for that shit. Oh my god, do you remember when I was like, instant speed removal is where it's at? It's like almost as good as water is. I mean... Probably like this, you know? Probably like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Dude, I'm like in such a good mood. I think I'm like annoying right now. I think that if you were around me, you'd be like, "Someone get him. Shut the fuck up." Jesus. Stensia Uprising. I was loved. Bop. That's on that, what was that, the 91 Boys to Men album? What was the name of that album? First track on that? Thank you. So good. So good. Hold on, what is that Boys to Men album? I listened to the shit out of that album as a child. Oops, I just looked at my email for Boys to Men. That's not what we want to do. Boys Men. So good. Let's see, discography. Oh, it was 94? Oh yeah, the album is 2. The album is 2! It's so good for me and for you. What is this, Rune of Might? Get out of here, what are you doing with that? It's like nonsense. I don't need none of that nonsense. Alright, so... Alright. Deal 3, gain 3, sack. Deal 3, gain 3. Heal 3. I mean, technically there's the ability to Snakeskin Veil, but I would actually assume there's not a Snakeskin Veil in this sort of list. First I thought I misunderstood the card, because I was like, why is nothing happening? Track listing. Oh yeah, thank you. Such a good trick. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I'll hold you tight. I can't sing. I don't give a shit. I'm feeling too good today. Baby, all through the night. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, dude, this dude, D-Lev is spirited. Nothing but cycle enchantments, huh? So... Get this. I'm gonna play this, and then I can have Eiganjo up. I don't think I have anything notable in that. Bien. Probably just get the Den of the Bugbear out. Did you ever play Horizon Zero Dawn? I literally never did. I didn't. I never played it. And I'm not even gonna play Horizon Forbidden West. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna play it. I actually think I have this fantasy. Okay? Let me tell you my fantasy. My fantasy is a 6-month sabbatical. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Where are my exile spells at? Oh, please. Dude, like, I have this fantasy of like a 6-month sabbatical, And in it, I literally only play these 200-hour games. Oh. Oh! I know a lot of people are hyped for Horizon 2. I've watched some footage. It looks unbelievable. Think you'll play Lost Ark at all? Probably not, Kill Fist. But I'd love to know what are y'all feeling about it? Uh-oh. Oh, just got a little dizzy. Hold on. Oh. Oh, trample. It's really bad. It's really, really bad news. Gemini says Lost Ark is another new MMO that cannot replace WoW in my heart. I'll put the mountain out since I have multiple ways to get planes. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm having some of my dizzy spells. Probably gonna leave this thing off. Oh. The Bugbear comes in tapped regardless, so I think a den of the Bugbear coming back is good. Probably this. Gilva says, I'm enjoying it. Always been an MMO and ARPG fan. This was the perfect combo for me. Yeah, I mean, it just seems to be like so precisely made. Gilsargus says there's some controversy over it, but overall, it's pretty nice to see the Amazon getting a win in the games division. Actually interested to see how the hybrid ARPG and MMO actually work. Yeah, dude. Oh, is this bastard have trample? No, get out of here. No. Yuck. This is an incredibly slick little list. This is some good stuff. Lifelong. Yeah, I mean, like, Amazon Games has just released some stinkers. Because I haven't got the chance to see Crucible like a few years before it came out. That thing changed a lot in development. Ooh, this is not good. Which on one hand, it's fine. It's fine to change development. It's like totally fine. But, you know, Crucible launched, unlaunched. Then there's Breakaway, and then New World, which had an insane amount of hype. Like ridiculous Mondo Mega Giga hype. I have like, what, 900,000 concurrents on Steam? Alright, these ones have Indestructible. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we can do this. We can actually do 7. I'm scared to attack him. Largebox is, having worked on Crucible, that change in development is probably what led to most of it going down, IMO. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that, like, I feel that if I said to you, make this game, and I handed you the game, literally implementing and programming it, it's not actually take comparatively that long. Again, if I can say, like, here's the whole game, make the game. For instance, did you know that Brendan Green, aka PlayerUnknown, was brought on to... Oh, yes. Oh, that's such good news. He was brought on to the to start working on the PUBG game, and they from the moment he joined, the moment they shipped, was like a little over a year. It's crazy. But you know, if you say, hey, we're going to be an open world RPG. Oh wait, no, we're not. We're not going to be an open world RPG. We're actually going to be a more linear story-driven third-person game. Wait, no, we're not. We're going to be a looter shooter. Or a looter game, you know, like Path of Exile or Destiny or whatever. You know, like... Like, I actually think that, like, if you take an amazing team... Alright. You take an amazing, amazing, amazing team. And just say to them, okay, you have 6 months. They're screwed. They're doomed. It's over. It's all over now. Oh, hell yeah, there it is. Boom. So, you know, I mean, I'm kind of starting to think that maybe I gotta start doing stuff. I did this. This has vigilance. So I'll probably need to leave back 1, 2. So yeah, no, I mean, you know, Amazon Game Studios just had some rough goes of things. Nothing. This is why we count. Doesn't have trample, though. Because now we have 5, and this can deal with a 6th. This won't have trample. But yeah, no, Oh, shit. Oh, there's your tramplers. There's your Rune of Mites. Dang it. Yeah, I mean, I think I still played correctly. But it just fucking sucks. This is a slick little deck. Should get Portraits of Michigo. Rune of Might. Put it on my head. Put it on my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, why does it get... Oh, it gets +1/+1. Fuck. That's exact lethal, man. That's a Needleverge. Ay. Well, you know, we can't win them all, but we can certainly win a great deal of them. Alright. Alright. Also, sorry for the removal of the, my little, my lights. My eyeballs hurt. Environmental sciences. I'm thinking some environmental sciences. Oh, do people love this list? Yes, they do. People are all about this Selesnya enchantment stuff. They're all about it. Weaver of Harmony. Spur to the companion. Oh, life linking it up. I think that probably smashing down a Stensia Uprising is not the play here. I mean, I think I will do it. I think I will do it. I'm feeling confident enough. I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling powerful, because then I can, next turn, Eiganjo and Abrade. This is not looking the best. Borrowed time? Unbelievable! I never thought I'd see the day. Absolutely, we trade this. This is terrific to trade. I mean, we are a farewell away from just ending this game. Alright, so I will do this. Zoink. I'll play it. I have other planes to discard. And I think I'm just good to take this one out now. Six source is a card draw outside of Wedding Announcement, which technically is a source of card draw. Technically, Professor of Symbology is also that, but I mean, I think I'd rather just get a, you know, rather get a big spell. What's some other jank that we could build tomorrow? I mean, this one's actually working quite well and is awesome. Alright, getting tapped twice. This is like the perfect card. Professor of Symbology. Mascot exhibition. Yeah, we're all thinking in the same veins here, huh? My 1/1's gonna end some lives. Monsieur Lotus says, now that we have some games under our belt, do you have any more thoughts on Rip Apart versus Abrade? My intuition tells me Abrade is 1,000 times better. Rip Apart does have some merit, because obviously we've been against only these enchantment lists. Like, if I could blow up this, oh my god, we could get our Stensia Uprising back. But at the same time, like, rarely is like, oh shit, I killed an enchantment, oh fuck, yeah. Rarely is that, like, a real bone-crushing sick spell, yeah. I think the reason why I like Abrade is it's an instant speed 3 damage for 2. That is not dead against control matchups. Not necessarily because I'm looking for a strong remover of artifacts, as it were. Toro says, I feel like Oni Cult Angel has potential, but I haven't been able to make it work quite yet. If you rewind this VOD maybe like 2 hours of playing against it, it was quite good. Dude, like this list, if I get a farewell, I immediately win the game. If I don't, I like immediately lose the game. I think this is like a huge weakness to the list. I mean, like with this list, if I get there, dude, I mean, it's like, it's insane how good this is. No, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I know a simple way to do some changes here. think we're just figuring the game out. Figuring it out. This is technically a really good card. This is a really good card. I want to have enough of these. I'm going to put in an undo inversion. I think this will actually help me a ton. These kinds of matchups. Emeria's Call, I feel like I'm going to win the game with often. Field Ruin, I think I do need to run one of. Because I don't want to run 4 farewells. That just feels like too many. Has Skalds popped off at all today? We're only running 2, so we've only played it once. Where was Wandring Emperor this whole time? You know, I'm going to go with 1, because I see the Wandering Emperor here, and I'm like, dude, where has the Wandering Emperor been? Where has it been? Alright, we're back. We're back, baby. And let me tell you, this little dog gives me the saddest little look whenever I leave. She just gives like... She just... It's hard. It's like physically, it's difficult. It's difficult to say no to her because she's perfect. All right, I can make this work. Then his camera looks great. Did he get a new one? Nope, same old, same old. Hey, here's what you might be used to, but I'm just, you know, my eyes are still feeling a little bit sensitive. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this light. If I killed all the lights, we'd be in full darkness, my natural habitat. Ah, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So this might be mono red. I think the 1 onto inversion is going to be a good call. How's your green screen still so smooth? I mean, like, you know, you can actually see it if I have, like, a flat screen. Circuit render. Circuit mender, excuse me. It's actually probably... You know, I need to be really quite efficient with my stuff. I think I'm gonna get rid of. Well, maybe I should have gotten rid of that one. I don't. Yeah, no, I am full of regret because now we're just gonna start taking damage. Guess it's okay to counter restrict my opponent's stuff. Why is the green screen still so smooth, man? I don't know. This is just a great camera, great lighting setup, great this, great that. Don't hit me, no. No, Circuit Mender. No. You're going to sacrifice it. You're going to make a 1-1. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why? I will discard this Plains. Egad, the Plains is back. Never would I have expected. Alright, I'm going to wedding announcement to it. And then I'm going to Needleverge Pathway to get the double red out. Patrick Mandy says, oh, OP was going to try to go off with Anvil and Forge. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Spark Reactor, just, you're getting in 1 a turn. Hey, I knew you'd be useful. You're getting in, like, 1 artifact a turn with this guy. Lord, we really got some Eiganjos going here, huh? So I'm gonna play another one of these. Ta-da! It's going to be this. Ta-da! Ta-da! Lorehold Command is going to be quite nice for healing in a second here. Whenever it's target of a spell when you cast an artifact. Yep, sure. Dude, it's interesting to see some artifact aggro decks. Kalos is high with a little monkey face. Howdy. This first. Howdy, and how are you? And how do you do? And huzzah, hooray. By the way, this is a perfect example of why I put in a single copy of Ondu Inversion. I'm liking it. Alright, this has ward. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am going to discard Eiganjo. I think it's the correct thing to do. Ooh, that's not the best. But it's okay, actually. Professor of Symbology, I think, is just going to do the smart thing, and we're just going to get some life gain. Oh, actually... destroy target artifact. Let's keep making these. I mean, dude can double block if he wants, it's fine. Want to make the tokens. This will be able to... This exiles a target tapped creature, so if I swing and one of these are tapped, I can exile one of my own. Gain a life. Oh, this matchup is, like, so interesting. If I draw Farewell, then, like, I immediately end the game. Exile all artifacts, exile all graveyards, done. Sure, it's fine. It's whenever you cast an artifact, right? Okay, so let's just go like this. Let's go. White. What I really need...
Run away. You'll be safer.
And if I run this out, I get a little bit more bonus. This is until end of turn. I'll do this.
I have got new moves to teach you.
I actually need to start from scratch this guy. I think I do. I think this is actually more important to go in this order. I think this is more important, because, like, if I'm swinging in with, like, a Lorehold Command and a bunch of these guys, like, I'm losing a life a turn, but I kind of have this huge wall here. Okay. I mean,
Remember your training.
these both have vigilance, so I kind of want to make 2 a turn. 2 a turn seems good. 2 a turn seems good. It seems good. I love this new Planeswalker. Like, no ult, just like 4 solid abilities. So this is 1, 2, 3. There's that one. So I think I only have 1 more planes in the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So yeah, we can tap 1, 2, 3. Then we'll have this many out. Okay. Anyone know how many I have in here? I'm suddenly feeling very doubtful. Suddenly feeling very, very doubtful. I'm reasonably certain that I have 1 more plane. See it in my mind plain as day, but thank goodness we waited till the very end. Found it out. I don't think it's right to cast Lorehold. I think that I just... keep doing stuff like this.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Making 2 a turn. And then, if at any point my opponent thinks that they have lethal, we can do some sort of in response. Greyflower says, could you Lorehold your own symbology to get another start from scratch when it recurs? Is that a dumb play? That's a reasonable play. Except for the fact that the start from scratch, I only have 1 of in my sideboard. So I can't really do anything with that. Like, I could get another... what's it called? I could get another... I could get like a mascot exhibition. I could get an environmental sciences or something to just heal a little bit. But I think that my preference, since this thing, I don't have a good way to kill it. My preference is to just keep delaying. My opponent can only deal 1 damage per turn because there's only 1 Oni Cult Anvil. And what's likely to happen is my opponent's gonna, like, tap this, send me to 5, and then cast something that says deal 5 damage, you know, or similarly deal 3 damage and then cast another thing that says deal 3 damage. Good. And then my opponent is going to get really excited and try to, like, abruptly win. Oh, this deck is so sick. The thing is that next turn we can get a huge win. Because right now they have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. These are going to get... These are not going to be blocked. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They have 18 damage coming in. Then we have a Lorehold Command as well. And let's say my opponent had something to be able to deal another 1 damage to me. I would, in response, Lorehold and deal 3, gain 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 5 is 11, and then we have 11, 12, 13. So it's 13 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 minus that is 7. 7 times... Yeah, 7 times 3 is 21.
May your blade strike true.
Got him. Woo! That is excellent. That is just an excellent little win there. I mean, this is fantastic. Unless I miscounted, in which case... Fuck. Shit. But I counted a minimum of 3 damage. And 7 blockers. Or excuse me, 7 pass through the 6 blockers. Because you have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is 4 and 3, which is 7. 7 times 3 is 21. My god, I did the math. I'm telling you, this Lorehold Command shenaniganery is awesome in this list, man. I mean, this was awesome. And we survive at 1. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Play, play, play. Wonderball says, I'm out. Have a great evening. Peace out, Wonderball. Sporadic Penguin, if you want the deck list, all you need to do is hover in this area right here, and you will see a link. You don't even need to use your keyboard anymore. Sporadic Penguin is easy. Easy as can be easy. God, that felt so good. I mean, that felt really good. And that felt so good, it's like crazy how good it felt. Thunderneck, how are my eyeballs? My eyeballs are finally getting to feel pretty good. Pretty good. Finally. Oh my god, was that actually... you know, maybe I should have done a little of this, maybe a little of that. I don't know. It seems okay. Yeah, it seems good. Blue? Oh no, is it a zombies deck? Oh no. No. Thornick says, have we done Big Red or Landfall yet? Haven't done either of those. But I think you know I love a good Landfall listo. Abrade the treasure token to assert dominance. Yes. This is actually fine. I mean, I wish I'd played this instead, and I was kind of regretting it the very instant that I'd done it. But, you know, like, what can you do? What can you do? We're going to go with white because we already have red, so let's do that. Can't wait for you to shoot someone in the face for 10. Oh, see, that's the thing, is that it's so hard to find a home for that. It's so hard to find a home for that. I mean, it feels like an obvious win in draft. Wish McNuts says it's amazing to me how long I can watch Day 9 play Magic despite me having basically zero interest in Magic. Dude, yeah, no, I mean, like, there's a number of streamers like that for me, like Emeria, who streams Sims. Like, I haven't played Sims since I was, like, way, like, God, 15 years ago. I was in college or some shit. Like, dude, like, yeah, like, there is someone who's doing something that you find entertaining enough, you're just in. You're just hooked and honked on that, man. Absolutely honked on that shit. Exploit. Alright, so this is like a little ping-ponger deck, huh? So we should be okay here. How do we want to do this? Do we care if our hands face up? I think this is okay. This is as good a time as any to do it. My opponent could have a deadly dispute, but I'm content to trade the Abrade and these two treasures for this in a deadly dispute. I want to slow the game down. Danny Canduce says, how'd you end up in this well-paying professional job with such a great sense of self-compassion? I got honked on day 9 and learned stuff. Honk honk to you, Dan Candu. Whoa, someone loves burning fading hopes. I mean, Lear's got to be in this list, right? This has got to be a Lear list. No, Lear was banned. Wasn't Lear banned? Was Lear banned? What happened to Lear? Oh, I was just looking for you. Quiet, I guess. Wedding annulment. Do I zero an epiphany? That's right. Ah, man, Lear's actually still so sick then. This just says creatures you control get +1/+1, but the front side says if you attack with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card, and that is very nice. That is clickety-clack, very good. Alright, so let's go in. Jen Monet says, I hope Standard stays fun for more than a week this time. Preach it. Cool. Clickety, clickety, clackety, clackety. If the gentleman goes for a mascot exhibition, I mean, I'm just going to play Stensia Uprising and be content. Best summoning's fine. I mean, I'm still gonna do the same old. It's a slow defensive one. Sacrifice? No. Oh, woo! Woo! That was quite alarming. That was an alarming thing. How are the games going tonight? Emperor Vulcan, we struggled when we first built the list. I wouldn't even say struggled. We spent like an hour researching and losing almost all of our games. Tuned the list, and we've won most of the games in the last 90 minutes. And we've won in a fun way, too. my god, Geminates have been having a blast with Mirror Box, letting you have multiple copies of Meat Hook Massacre out. Oh, behave. I mean, that is hot, hot, hot. Lol.
Darkness will swallow. I will cull the weak.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. This. Sweetheart. I think I'm going to get the... this and this. Swing in with everything here. There's not enough damage coming back at me. There's no Faceless Haven. Start from scratch would kill the Lolth. Though that's true, I'm just kind of like, let's just kill him. Oh, look at his tail. Look at this little cat tail. See, there's gonna be a bunch of counters.
We will slay our enemies.
Okay. Lolth is mainly good for the -3 and the 0. But, like, now we're gonna draw. This is gonna flip. I mean, this is really great. I think you'll be unsurprised to know that I'm intending on Lorehold Commanding next turn as well.
A gift in exchange for loyalty.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you know? Okie dokie. Wandring Emperor, end of turn. Let's see what's up. Perfect. Artifacts, we'll hit the graveyards. Draw a card in the life. Sure.
My words are for ambitious minds.
Okay. This will be fine. This will be all fine. We don't want these to die. We don't want these. Plus this.
I'm not overconfident. Show them how we greet our enemies.
Creatures. Graveyards. Artifacts. -1.
Let your blade do the talking.
I mean, this is pretty, you gotta admit, this is pretty sick. I mean, if we draw a land, too, I mean, this is spectacular. Artifacts is just petty. You have, like, one treasure token, I'm like, exile the goddamn token. I took way too aggressive about it. No, you definitely aren't allowed to have that at all. Alright, draw your card, take your damage. Yeah, I mean, we make so many tokens, dude. And we're drawing with the wedding invitations. I mean, this is... Look how sweet this game is. What even is blue in this? Fading Hope? Like, I do not understand. You know what I mean? I, like, do not. Geminates' farewell is just Ugin, but fair. Yeah, yeah. You don't wind up with, like, an Ugin left over. FTE Justin says, what was that old Boros token Jen used to play all the time? It is Outlaws Merriment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Not quite. And have both 3/3s attack here and 1 4/4 attack here, because if there is a removal spell, you know, I still want to kill Loth. Hold ya. Hit me, hit me.
Traitors, all of you.
This is so good. You I attacked with 2 or more creatures. Look at this. Raw. Raw. I mean, this is... I mean, this feels incredible. It's just me, or is Farewell not showing you your graveyard when you hover it? This is correct, because it resolved up here, exiling everything, and post-resolution and went bloop, landed there. Unless you're saying the hover effect isn't correct, which, you know, might very well be true. Hi, I'm Wolf.
You reek with terror. Exquisite. I will get what I want.
Sure. Whoa. Let's just do it. Just do stuff. Get our huge Den of the Bugbear. It's a 6/5 because of all the weddings it's attended. Dude, let me tell you, I'm on more marriages than my Stardew Valley character. This is incredible. Yeah, ship it. Now this is, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I do think it's a very reasonable supposition that, hey, Sean, maybe you'll just wind up dying. Because, you know, you're up against a black-blue deck. You know, you've been known to lose in winning situations before. Yeah, I'll block this one. Blood on the snow. Culture Con says, this looks pretty hard to lose, not gonna lie, but this is the beauty of Magic the Gathering. There's still a chance! There's still a chance! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, hit this, do that, come out, there you go, and then Lorehold Command, this and this, go. Talk about the overperformance of the century. Lorehold Command. Wow. Jesus. This deck is awesome. I love this list. Well, I'll come back to my usual lighting and say to you, what a delightful day, what a fantastic treat it was to be with you this evening. I'm so thrilled to have played some Magic today. Like, I'm literally vibrating with happiness. I'm going to go, though. And when I come back tomorrow, we'll do some more brews. It'll be lovely. Thursday's going to be Total War Warhammer 3, delightfully sponsored by the devs at Total War. We also have on Friday, probably more Magic. Circling back to Monday, we have mostly walking, going to be finishing off Sam and Max Save the World. Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday are going to be all about Magic. Friday's Elden Ring. It's 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 Elden Ring. We're doing Elden Ring. I might also sneak in something Thursday next week, something like that. Sneak in a Thursday. Something like that. Regardless, I am feeling the best I've felt in so long. I'm going to turn this off because my little eyeballs hurt. Let's really turn off the stuff. Ah, yes. My room with all the lights off. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.